What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have my competitive center back build. This is the one I use in VPG and VFL and in 11-11 tournaments. So for your position, you're going to go with CB. Height, I use 6'2", guys. If this is too small for you, then go taller, guys. But I use 6'2". It works fine for me. I barely lose headers. Weight, I use 174 pounds. Now, from the Playstyle Plus, I think every CB should use the Aerial Plus. If you're not using this one, I don't know what you're doing. This is going to allow you to win your headers like 99% of the time. Even when you come up against other CBs, it's going to be good. So have the Aerial Plus. Don't be a noob and not use Aerial Plus. This is probably the best one for a center back. Now, for your second Playstyle Plus, there's two options you can go with. The Anticipate Plus is really good for the standing tackle, and I feel like 98% of you guys are going to like this one. But I use the Block Plus, guys. If you know how to position yourself really well, this Block Plus style is really overpowered because you can get a lot of blocks. Your pro will extend the leg a lot and make a lot of blocks. So this is the one I use, but you can use Anticipate Plus. It's really popular. It's probably the second most popular one amongst CBs. Now, from the regular playstyle, I use the Tiki Taka, not only for the short distance passes, but when you are about to receive the ball and you press A or X to pass it, the passes come out much more quicker, and it's really good when you're about to get pressed. So that's what I use that. And then I use with the long ball pass, I like to find my wide mids out wide or find my strikers. So I definitely want to have the ability to have the long ball pass. Then from the defending, I use the bruiser. It just makes it much easier to body and seal out your opponent. Then I use Anticipate to improve those standing tackles. Then I use the intercept. The main reason I use the intercept is when you make an interception, you want your pro to trap the ball. Before, I wasn't using this one, and I was still getting interceptions, but my pro wouldn't trap the ball. So that is the main reason why I have the intercept, so my pro can trap the ball much more easier. Then we got the press proven, guys. This keeps the ball very close to your feet when you're not sprinting, and you're not always going to be sprinting as a center back. And when you shield the ball with left trigger and L2, it's going to make it more effective from opponents when you shield the ball. I don't use the quick step anymore, guys. I don't really notice a difference if I'm being honest, but these are the play styles and playstyle plus that I use in my competitive CB build. For the running style, the one I use is the medalist. I've been using this one since last year. I love it. No complaints. I gotta say this in every time we do a build and we talk about running style, guys. You can use whichever running style you like. You can use the default if you want, but I personally prefer using a running style, and the one I use is the medalist. Now we have the skill tree, guys. Remember, this is the one I use for my montages, for 11v11. Pretty much every match that I play, I use this build. So your pace, you're going to get everything filled out except for the last sprint speed. Now, this is more than enough for me. I was actually using way less pace earlier on in the year, but we have 81 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Remember, you can always get more pace through facilities if this is too low for whatever reason. Next, from the shooting, we're going to go with a 3-star weak foot, and then you're going to get these 4 heading accuracy. Guys, I highly recommend have a minimum 3-star weak foot, because if you use a 2-star weak foot, you're pretty much just a 1-foot player. And then at least with a 3-star, you can still pass with your weak foot from time to time. I haven't had any issues with my 3-star weak foot, and you're not always going to be able to put it on your preferred foot. So go with the 3-star weak foot minimum, and then 90 heading accuracy does the job, not only to score goals, but to also pass with your head. Then from the passing, guys, I got these 2 short passing. I got the long passing almost filled out just like this. Now, this gives you 88 long pass and 85 short pass. I'm the type of CB that, yes, I play the ball short, but sometimes if my wide mids, left mid and right mid are open, or the striker is open, I go for those long balls, and it's really good to have the ability to be able to pass far as a CB, because if you're playing against a good competitive team, sometimes your other opponents nearby might be covered or under pressure, so it doesn't hurt to have the long pass ability. 88 does the job, and 85 short pass is more than enough. Then, from the dribbling, you're going to get ball control focus, get your balance filled out, get more ball control focus, and then get more ball control. I repeat, I do not use agility. If you want to use agility, go ahead, but I don't use agility. I don't have problems with my agility or when I'm jockeying. I've never used agility in none of my center back builds. But if you want, you can use agility, guys. Kind of emphasize that. Then you got 78 balance which is good. I wish you can get it higher. I know you can get more balance here, but it's not worth spending 2 skill points to get a +1. But 78 does the job. And then, of course, at 84 ball control, you need it for interceptions, and you don't want your pro to be taking back control of the ball, especially in the back line, because then you can lose it and give the possession to the other team. Now, from the defending, this is how I have it. You got the defensive awareness, interceptions. Then we're going to go with these 2 slide tackles, and then you're going to get your standing tackle filled out just like this. Now, guys, this is more than enough. Before I had the defensive awareness interceptions and all that, and then I had this one before. But 93 standing tackle is perfect, guys. It's more than enough. Especially if you have anticipate or even anticipate plus, then you got 96 defensive awareness and 92 interception. These are more than enough for me. I don't have any issues when it comes to standing tackles or interceptions or nothing like this. I don't max out my sliding tackle. 89 is more than enough. I don't even slide tackle like that anyways. Then from the physical, you're going to get everything filled out, boys and girls. Get your aggression, get all that strength, get your jumping completely filled out. You want to be able to jump as high as you can. And then from the reactions, you're going to get reaction and composure. Now, guys, reaction is important for every single build because that's going to allow for your pro to be way more responsive. When you're going for standing tackles, animations come out much more quicker. So that's why my reaction is at 93. Then you have 98 aggression with 95 strength. So the aggression is important when it comes to outbodying your opponent. The more aggressive your pro is, the easier it is to win possession when you're going for the body challenge. And then you got the 98 jumping, which is insane with the aerial plus. Now, if we back out, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be a 92 rated CB. Again, this is the center back build that I use. I've been getting a lot of requests. You have 87 pace. You have 90 heading accuracy with a 3-star weak foot. You have 88 long pass with 85 short pass. You got the balance and the ball control. You got great defending stats and great physical. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my competitive CB build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.